So I pulled the blades off my mower deck the other day. This is a John Deere L130, and basically the bearings had gone out in the spindles. So I went ahead and got the bearings. I still have to get 3 more bearings. It's got 3 spindles on it. It's 48-inch mower deck. But after I got this thing off and got to looking at it, I noticed that just around about every hole in this mower deck, the paint was starting to bubble, and rust was starting to travel underneath those holes. So I decided, what the heck, I'm just going to go ahead and fix this thing up and throw some paint on it. Basically what I've done is I took my grinder and I grinded down the paint that was bubbling up, where the paint was, or the rust was starting to travel underneath the paint, and I got that all done and used what they call OSFO. Most people are probably familiar with what OSFO is. It's just basically a rust treatment. Actually, it treats metal, and put that on there and let it sit for about 24 hours. Then you'll want to go back and sand it down again, because it'll actually lift the rust right off the metal, and it'll leave a scale. So you'll want to get that cleaned off and sanded down before you try to paint it, because it'll cause the paint to fisheye or wrinkle when you try to put it on there. So I've already got the undercarriage on this thing done and ready for the paint. I've already got the epoxy primer on there and everything. It's ready for color. So I thought I'd make this video before I did the epoxy primer on this side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back and paint this whole thing with my epoxy primer. You can use PPG or any kind of a really premium epoxy primer, but you want to use good paint, because you don't want to have to do this again in a couple of years. This is something you want to do every 10 years, and this mower is actually about 8 years old. So, but I wanted to go ahead and get it done before it started pitting the metal and causing damage to the surface area of the mower deck. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint this thing today and then let it sit for 24 hours with the epoxy primer, and then I'll come back and start putting the color on this thing. And again, I've already got the undercarriage done. It's already painted, and it's ready for color. So I just thought I'd share this with everybody. Try to get away from the Ebola and the crazy people that are just spiraling humanity out of control. So to get my mind off all that garbage, man, it's just unbelievable. Anyway, I don't know what happened to my software with this Handycam, but I can't merge videos anymore. I don't know what I did or what happened to the software, but it won't let me merge my videos anymore. So I have to upload a video, then make another video. If I'm doing something, working on the same thing, I can't merge the videos anymore, is what I'm trying to get at. So I'll upload this, and then I'll upload the other one when I get it done. So that's what it is, man. Maintenance, very important. You see that car right over there? That's my mother-in-law's car, and I've told her for I don't know how many years, 20 years, 25 years, 20 years, been married 20 years, so at least 20 years, like 22 years or so, that maintenance is what keeps your cars alive. And they just refuse to listen to me, and they blew the motor on that one because the radiator hose split, and all the water ran out of it, and they just drove it till it blew up. So that's about the 4th vehicle they've brought over here, and I've had the wrecker hauled to the junkyard because they won't take care of them. So it is what it is. You either maintenance your vehicle or you buy another one when it blows up. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing here. I don't want to have to buy another mower deck. Obviously, these things are about probably $1,200 for a new one. So I'm taking the time to do a little bit of maintenance. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but once it's done, I don't have to worry about it for another 10 years. I just have to worry about the blades and the bearings, and I don't have to worry about the deck rusting through or the spindle falling through or any of that crap, because it's been taken care of. So, all right, guys, peace. I'm out.